Also, that's how you get big as Tails.
Yeah, I know. And in one of the cutscenes that passed by, I don't know which, but because of your Tomato 1 joke, I briefly read it as Tomato 1 in the subtitles for a split second.
See, it even has a red Chaos Emerald, so clearly this is a tomato too.
But it's blue.
The Chaos Emerald is red.
Emerald, do your stuff.
The red emerald. In all of the handheld games, it's the last one.
Oh, so he has Ruby version.
And it's the hardest one to get. Stupid Sonic Advance 2 and its stupid special stages.
This tunnel's always here, by the way.
Yeah, you can fly towards it. In fact, if you're really good, you can fly in it.
To actually have a tangent kind of a Sonic related, remember when your Sonic Advance 2 card glitched and gave you everything?
Which time?
Oh, it happened more than once?
At one point I could rig it.
Do you know... Did you ever learn what caused that? Or?
No, it just glitched. It gave me everything. Somehow I made the game glitch and unlock everything. I did it multiple times. And so I fought the final boss, the Supersonic boss, which inspired me to go grab all the Chaos Emeralds as every character to unlock Amy and get Supersonic and get the final boss, which the final boss is actually a really fun final boss. But the thing, also Sonic didn't save those animals.
In this version of the continuity, Sonic didn't open that capsule. The ass.
Also, and so now, if my copy, I have everything as every character, except I still don't seem to have the, boss time attack. But more important, I also don't have Amy's last 2 Chaos Emeralds. Because I got to her 5th Chaos Emerald, tried to get her 6th one, and I quit.
And here I thought...
Because let's face it, Techno Base is not a good stage.
And here I thought unlocking everything in the Wonderful 101 was hard and time-consuming.
Granted, Sonic Advance 3 had much easier Chaos Emeralds, except for those special stages, and it took me forever to actually clear it. If only I had known you get rings for killing those robots. But that time will come. Thank you, Game Boy player.
That makes it possible.
And Yu Yu Hakusho.
Why?
I'm not sure. Filler content?
If we do that, we have to do his Dragon Ball Z game as filler content. Without the invincibility code.
No!
Is that game as bad as Saga's?
I'm
just joking.
I have this Dragon Ball Z game for Game Boy. It's the...
Oh, Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, it's Game Boy Advance. It's that one that people know is pretty infamously terrible. They put in an invincibility code, and a lot of people think they put in an invincibility code because the game designers needed a lazy way to justify otherwise jank and garbage hit detection.
Yeah, people semi-jokingly...
Except the edges of Snake Way will still kill you.
If people semi-joking...
You're not invincible to those. You touch the sides of Snake Way, you die. Even with that code on.
Yeah, people semi-jokingly, but also kind of seriously, say that they believe that code was only in there so they wouldn't have to code.
If I'm gonna show off that Game Boy game, I'm using that invincibility code. Though apparently...
Its sequels are much better.
Not that. Apparently if you want to cheat the bosses, and I didn't know this, basically if you want to play the game without invincibility, run up, punch the boss a few times, save the game. Apparently every time you reset, you get health back, and any damage you did to a boss stays, so you just slowly punch the bosses until you win by saves coming.
That's a thing.
Yes.
In Sagas, you can just do 2 punches or 2 kicks, and as long as you never finish the combo, they'll be infinitely stun locked.
That's how I play Kaiichi 2 against giant characters.
Anyhow, so I would show off that Game Boy Dragon Ball Z game, but like not a serious LP.
Bringing up
Because with the invincibility,
You're gonna nuke this boss, right? You know how to do it, right?
how do you do that?
machine guns.
Oh,
Just stay directly in front of it and press X continuously, don't move. As fast as you can. No, you're supposed to take the hit.
oh, it's dead anyway.
Yeah.
It was still dead.
You'll take like a tiny chunk of damage,
Oh, you'll
but
take a really big chunk if you stay there, but you can kill it without moving.
Yeah, that's probably gold. Terrible at this. And again, there goes the pure platinum run.
Coming in tight. Tails, we gotta land on the egg carrier. Oops. We got a problem here.
that was a weird spacing issue in the text.
One.
Sonic said, Tails, we need to land on the egg carrier, but there was a huge chunk of space for...
I bet those wings are still generated.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they just let it clip through.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
it's tilted forward, so it won't clip through.
No, it clipped when he landed.
Mm.
We gotta find Amy. You're right, pal.
Tails, are you okay over there, buddy? I bet in Tails' mind, he's the one who did all the work here. I'm the one who saved Davey. Why didn't I get the girl?
He is the one that built the plane. You know, it just...
Although Sonic could have made it to that other side way before Eggman ever
You know-
transformed this thing.
You know, I just thought of, and no one ever brings this up, they just left the Chaos Emerald sitting there on Eggman's airship. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, if you think about it, Chaos could have gone and become Chaos 7 in the air, and, yeah.
The game brings it up in the last story because of where Tails' plane ends up.
I remember where it crashes, but like, if an
It's literally 20 feet away.
if an Eggman robot were to find that, he would have Chaos 7, or Perfect Chaos. He would have that right now. And then again, I guess, why would he know?
This must be the Sky Deck.
But then again, I guess, why would he
Skydeck, huh?
know that the plane uses a Chaos Emerald?
One of the easiest stages in Tails' campaign.
It's actually my favorite because of, once again, how much you can break it.
What stage?
Just,
Why Sonic can't fly?
just watch it in this stage.
Yeah, I might die here.
I've seen...
Why is there a checkpoint at the very beginning of the stage? And why are you playing this stage like this?
Because
You should have already been airborne.
that's a section where you can
I-
die easily because of the camera. That's my problem here is the camera.
You just have to ignore it. You just have nowhere to go.
But I don't... It's been years since I've played the level, so I don't remember where to go.
Just fly that way. If you get it right...
Oh, now the camera's working.
Yeah, the camera will sink itself behind Tails eventually. But really, I find it hard to jump off of those anyway, so flying off them is really difficult to me. And that.
Mhm. If you know where to go, you can just skip, like,
Yes, you can.
everything.
I mean, I don't touch the ground here.
And I have played this stage like that before, but it's been
You're not being...
it's been years, so I shouldn't attempt to do it because it's been years since I've done that.
I just find that stage too hard to play as Tails.
When I was younger, I loved this level because I knew the exact paths to take, so I knew
I
how.
mean, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to fly in a straight line. The camera will sink itself behind you and you'll be okay. Like right here, you can just fly left and be there.
I swear I once cleared the stage in like 30 seconds.
I mean, I'm probably already done by this point. These like right here, you can fly to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is a spot where I normally fly because of stuff like that.
You can get to the...
And then if you're a risk-taking asshole,
You're going our way now.
you...
That cylinder in the middle is the end.
Yeah.
Like I said,
It wasn't the worst one.
it had been years, so I'd forgotten exact paths. I
mean, it's not even exact. I mean, they're pretty much straight lines. As long as you just kind of fly and just let the camera fix itself, you're okay.
As I said, the camera, can be problematic because the Dreamcast originally did not have a C-stick, but again, what camera from that era didn't age like milk?
Yeah. Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
Remember, Carson, no monorails.
Do not talk about the monorails.
Why do I talk about the monorails?
Run away, guys.
How? I mean, yeah, they're hard to make them work.
You have no fucking idea.
Actually, I do. I got stuck for an hour trying to use one of those once.
John was also playing with the main robot.
I'm sorry, Amy could have smashed Eggman like an egg. See what I did there? See what I did there?
You mean she could have scrambled him like an egg?
Oh no. He looks weird without a 3-barreled shotgun.
For years, I never understood what that upgrade did.
It makes an explosion shockwave that can kill things next to it.
Yeah.
But the whole point of Gamma is to target multiple things, so really just make colorful fun explosions.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I'd actually heard it apparently makes the stage harder.
What?
I don't know if this is true, but apparently one of Gamma's levels, because of the way the enemies are set up, if you destroy things with that explosion, that it's actually harder.
You know how to kill this boss, right? There you go.
You just never let go. You'll win in a matter of seconds. There you go.
And hold on much longer.
Never let go.
Well, time to kill the plot robot.
Please stop, Tails. Move aside, Amy. Get out of the way. No. This robot is my friend. He helped me.
In Sonic X, did they make this fight between Sonic, Tails, and Gamma?
I'm trying to remember.
I don't think they showed us in Sonic X.
I think it.
Okay, if you say so.
I think it was a quick thing where Tails was up here, Sonic was doing most of the battling, but Sonic just kind of.
Because Sonic X is actually mostly based on Sonic and Knuckles' story.
It's Sonic and Knuckles stories,
Because those are the important ones.
but they don't just brush over the other characters. Oh, I think this is the.
So if you play just
Yes!
Tails,
Look at Amy's dress!
What? It was.
Look at it!
Why is it doing that?
wind.
It doesn't
So at
do.
this
I
point,
believe it
if
doesn't
you
do
had
that.
played- If you played Tails, you've earned like 3 characters right there, just like as Sonic.
Dreamcast.
What?
What I was saying is, I don't believe that Amy's dress thing happens in the Dreamcast. This is a. What you could say is wind is more of an odd model glitch up in the.
What isn't? It didn't happen in that FMV.
Because that's a. All the other scenes use the actual characters. I believe it'll be glitched again. I'm almost positive.
No, wait, is it?
It is!
Why? Why is it glitched like that?
And now it's fine! I love that.
That would not cause an explosion.
So. Okay.
That's Eggman. I wonder what happened to Sonic.
There it is!
Ah, there it is.
Ah, that line. Now for some super hump. That's what he's doing in this cockpit.
Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
Super humps.
No, there's the super hump.
Getting jiggy with it.
Also, my cousin used to always tell me that this missile right here is one from the Chow Garden.
They don't look anything alike.
Nope, they don't.
First, where was he keeping
The
that?
ocean. It could have gone off at any time.
I'm pretty sure the government wouldn't just let an unchecked or like unmonitored missile silo just sit there in the ocean. And that's like another thing I'm just going to say, you couldn't have a plot like this in a modern game. That's all I'm going to say.
We'll see what Final Fantasy VII proves you wrong.
No, it was a
Because, and that's enough.
believe this.
Oh, there it is.
I'll go and deal with it myself.
Another thing here is this is like the most evil Eggman has ever been. I mean, there's like supervillain evil, then there's just straight blow them up with a missile.
Let's think about all the people Eggman killed at the beginning of Sonic Unleashed.
The world is fine. No
Also,
one-
Eggman didn't do anything to that door. Also, where is that wind coming from?
His,
Sonic did it right, Eggman.
Eggomatic.
Also, you're forced into the stage.
Square depends on me.
Wow.
You can't avoid
That
it.
wind was the
once
Eggomatic.
Once you get on, well, obviously once you get on the A carrier, you can mess around the A carrier. But once you get to the bridge where you fight Gamma, you have no choice but to play where the game puts you.
Like I said, this is the most straight up terrorist Eggman has ever gotten.
SA2, he blew up half the moon.
That's a supervillain.
Oh.
You think you can keep up with
I love
You're gonna
Eggman's
own this
quotes.
stage, right?
I'll try.
Watch out. You have to hit one of those rings if you actually want to make it over there sometimes.
I love Eggman's quotes.
I've
in
done
this
it,
level.
but it's hard. I have overflowed in this stage so many times, trying to just obliterate Eggman.
And that's why if I...
Where are you going?
I was about to.
This is the wrong path.
I couldn't remember. I don't want to die because like...
All I have to do, but still, all I have to do is fly to each platform.
Which is.
As long as you don't try to fly past platforms, you'll be okay.
This is because I haven't played the stage because I haven't played the stage in years. I
You
don't...
just make sure to land. You'll be
I don't-
okay.
I don't want to take some risk.
Except
You're
that you
doing-
weren't going to be taking risks. You took the wrong path.
You're doing fine. When you're doing fine, so stay on track and don't look back. Just feel the pace. Come on now, race. People really don't like Sonic R, but everyone loves Super Sonic Racing.
I like Back in Time.
Did Crush 40 do a version of that song? I
Um,
know they did a version of Ungratify, and they always amazing.
there's a crush. There was
Even though I
a.
prefer the Zebra Head
there was-
version of His World,
There was
not
a.
the remix version.
Whoa.
How did you miss that? Oh, well, now Eggman's caught up because normally he's at least rubber banding, but
Yeah, he was like... He wasn't rubber banding at all.
No, he was.
he has a little bit.
I think it's because he's
You're-
naturally faster and
He's naturally faster, and you skip some loading triggers.
Oh, God
See,
damn
by
it.
not taking risks, you actually are killing yourself.
And you're out of lives.
Damn it. It's been years since that's happened.
That's because you were trying too hard to be careful. Now throw caution to the wind and see how the stage is really played.
What I was saying, there was a Crush 40 for like a Sonic anniversary. I seem to remember Crush 40 did a whole CD of songs that they hadn't done before,
Never mind.
and
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That's where Gravitify came from. They even have they have a lot of remixes of their old songs too. The thing though is like, I like all of their versions of most of the songs, but their version of His World I just do not prefer over the original.
Did they ever do a version of Endless Possibilities?
No. I wish they
Aw.
had. Not that Bowling is pursued to any injustices at all. Oh, that's an amazing song. But you know,
Even the worst Sonic games have damn good music.
Sonic Boom would like to have a word with you.
That's not a Sonic game.
Sonic. Oh, there's another game.
The most common answer is Chronicles.
Which is again a weird spin-off, and I personally like the Sonic Chronicles
You have
music.
to ride the platforms. You have to ride the platforms.
I was trying!
Well, you failed.
I know, like, you can land on those platforms that you're not landing on, but then when you decide not to, you decide to do something funny.
I didn't know he had a hurt box.
Yes. He even has that.
I don't know how I'm gonna.
That version of Eggman always has it.
I don't know how I'm gonna cut this game in Paper Mario, but I'm gonna probably leave some of
You
it.
did that wrong, but now you're stuck with it.
Why?
You're trying to. You're panicking for no reason. Just
I'm
do
not
it.
panicking.
Just calm down and just do it. Just do it.
He's not touching the platforms for some reason.
Because he has to be above them.
In case I'm cutting around a bunch of stuff, Carson keeps dying for weird and kind of stupid reasons.
Look, you land on these platforms, but land on the. Now just
Then you
jump. You don't even have to fly. Just jump on the higher one,
And then
and then when you get to the top, fly up there.
now you can land, and then you can fly. Land if you need the safety, and just go. There.
There you go. See. And actually, you could have made it to that second moving platform.
Yeah.
If you're really good, you don't even have to touch the ground in this stage.
I think his momentum was
Well,
throwing him off the platform slightly.
No, you didn't have any momentum. That's the problem.
Gonna try to cut past some death stuff.
I don't know. Most of our commentary is good. Until Carson.
I was.
And that was the only time.
This
I
is
died.
true. That's my problem with Paper Mario. I've looked at my raws, and I'm like, I should cut past some of this, but the commentary is really good.
No,
Oh, future me has
part of it, yeah, has the
past me has quite the workout for future me.
part of it.
Again, fuck you, future me.
And my dying, it's partly the game's age, freaking out in some parts. Partly I haven't played
It wasn't
it
the
in
game's
like
age.
8
You were
years.
just doing it wrong.
I said it's part acting weird, part I haven't
Just
played
fight-
this in like 8 years. I will fully admit I have not.
If you figure out how to do
Carson
things,
is still
they work
doing
on
better
you.
than the Runaway guys.
An Ego Raptor.
It's like a fighting game. Once you fight a projectile character and figure out how to counter a projectile character, you will always know how to counter a projectile character. What are
You're
you
supposed
doing?
to hit the glowing one!
I thought I
The
did.
glowing one!
I
No,
did
you
hit
went
it.
right past it. You hit all but the glowing one. Why are you good under him?
The safest place is under this boss. Glow! And now the fall. And now you heard it. Now you need to run away, let him jump, and you just repeat.
I always just fly to the other side.
That's true. Try to get back under
No,
him.
just stay under him.
I think this is the only boss that does not have its own arena.
Move away.
Oh, damn it. I was trying, but the camera flipped out.
Okay, you should. Note, just a note. If you're fighting this boss, either stay put or fly where it's going to be.
And always aim for getting under it, and as he loses health, he'll do more stomping. The feet that stomp are the ones that become vulnerable. Then you back away so you don't get crushed, and you just rinse and repeat. This isn't easy.
I don't know why I had so much
It's
trouble
not
with
that
this.
hard.
No, I had so much trouble
No,
with this as a child.
I'm not shitting on you, I'm shitting on the Runaway guys. Again. No disrespect to those guys,
No,
but
it doesn't hold your. Let's just stay here. Don't move.
um
Don't move. Don't go back. Go back. Oh, never mind. He's gonna make a liar out of me. Normally he jumps around like 3 times in that one.
this will be 3 stomps. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on. I thought I hit that, but he went into a ball. So it didn't count. Oh. Yeah, put an invisible wall there, game. That's smart.
You can fly.
You don't have much time on this hit.
I've never seen someone do so poorly on this boss.
I said...
So you didn't watch the Runaway guys.
And also, as I said, it's been years since I've played it. we go. The thing I expected to die on, I didn't. And Tails is slightly floating off the ground there.
He's always flying. He's able to fly, Carson.
But he's not flying there.
How do you know? This is a character who can teleport.
Anyhow.
Tails has canon teleportation powers.
Ah, so Tails invented Chaos Control.
He doesn't need no stinking Chaos Emerald, Carson. Don't even put that garbage in
Low
my
Polygon
gosh,
citizens!
Guys, the red Chaos Emerald was the last Chaos Emerald. That'll be funnier later.
Running. Sorry,
You know-
what was it? Tails having a victory lap there?
No, he was trying to rev up.
You know the most nonsensical thing is, like, I believe Eggman was beaten by Tails and went to fight Sonic, so it's like a weird, because Tails.
Okay, but you gotta think, it took Tails the amount of time to physically fly, although, why does he need a tornado if he can fly here? But anyway, he flew to the
gets
Mystic
tired.
Ruins, and within the time it took him to fly to the Mystic Ruins, except as you can see, he's not landing. By the time it took him to fly to the Mystic Ruins, Eggman got back to his base and fought Sonic, and Sonic beat him and got back here. Granted, Sonic was only over there in his base. Who knows
Actually,
how...
I didn't think about how that continuity goes because.
Well, I mean, you gotta think, normally they ride the train, which I can only assume is faster than the Tails flying.
Wait, I actually am trying to think of the continuity here. The last stage Tails does with Sonic is.
I'm gonna fly high.
When you're fighting Eggman, Sonic is in Lost World. Eggman is able to fly there, gets the Mystic Ruins before Tails, and then goes to his base where Sonic chases him and fights fights the boss. That's why Lost World exists, because there has to be a space and time Eggman's fighting Tails. It actually makes sense in the continuity.
And yeah,
And since Tails decided to take it the long way and not...
yes, so
I was assuming the trains were shut down because Eggman was attacking and there was a missile crisis. And so Tails had to physically
That
fly
was
here.
Strike.
Huh?
That was
The
Strike.
strike was over.
Oh, wait,
people
yeah.
didn't seem to. Yeah, actually, wait. People didn't really seem to notice the missile thing.
You were handling it, and you saved everyone. But I'm pretty sure the train shut down, so Tails had to fly here, and therefore at that time Sonic beat Eggman.
But again, this is thinking after this game was released, but in America, even if it was a dud, as soon as a missile gets anywhere near a city, this country would jump on that.
Highest in all the heavens, somebody will
So next is Knuckles.
Tonight I'll fly higher.
I thought he was going to. Yeah, I thought he was going to play Knuckles.
I love this theme, but I don't listen to it that much. One of the themes I listen to the most is Amy's theme. Don't listen to Believe in Myself that much, or it doesn't matter that much.
When I was younger, I hated Big's theme.
I listen to that more than this theme, and it doesn't
I
matter.
despised Big's theme as a child.
Amy's theme, man. So, anyway. As you can clearly see, Sonic's story is the long one.
It's the main part of the game.
The rest of the stories are...
Yeah, that's probably going to be... That could honestly be a, like... How long have you been recording?
Hold on, I'll check how long we're recording. Hour and 10.
I want cutscenes, because that could...
Cutscenes and mild amounts of cutting? This is probably gonna roughly be about 2 videos.
Or like a 40-minute video.
But there's not much to cut. I'll probably split it into 2. Though, to end a story, I might do a little bit of a longer video. If there was only like 10 extra minutes or something tacked on and it's just like credits and stuff. I'm gonna be playing next, but I'm letting the credits roll. A lot of people, when they do Sonic Adventure, they only show one set of credits, but we were talking, and I do love the music themes, and this is a good chance to have these in a video. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't have a copyright issue with these.
I haven't heard the... I thought most of these people, except for the guy that made the Knuckles theme, weren't actual artists.
Does that really matter with YouTube's copyright system?
Yeah.
I've seen anime get taken down by, like, the German DVD distributors.
And then we have that guy which got copyright claims on his own music.
Hold on. I'm gonna get a fan going because it's mildly warm in here. That's not gonna pick up in the recording.
Fin.
What? All these end screens are likely gonna be a thumbnail.
Unless this part is grouped in with the footage of the one glitch, then in which case that must be the thumbnail by law. Anytime that
If you guys want to try to get possible thumbnails when you're playing a game, if you want to stand around a minute.
I missed my opportunity to get Sonic on top of the temple.
Compatible with Game Boy.
That's it. I have to get Big up on top of the temple.
That's not even possible.
Watch me.
No.